Alright, so here's the model number. It's TRQ-21101, and this is a torque wrench, and this one is a 1/4-inch drive. And it gives you all the information right here. It's a 1/4-inch drive, 72 tooth, the length, the range. Now the lowest setting is 10 inch-pounds. Inch-pounds. Let me repeat that. Inch-pounds. So this is something like that you want to use for maybe a very specific application, something that doesn't require too much torque. And then obviously you would be using a foot-pound torque, probably a larger one, like a 3/4 drive or a 1/2-inch drive, whatever. But this is a 1/4-inch drive. Smallest setting is 10 inch-pound. Largest setting is 150 inch-pounds. Now the 150 inch-pounds, that probably comes out to be maybe 15 foot-pounds, give or take. So I wanted to do a review on it. I know there were some people out there saying that, you know, this thing doesn't click or it doesn't whatever. So we're going to try that out. So I put it, right now it's at 20 inch-pounds. Because I heard somebody saying that it doesn't click when it's at a lower setting, and it actually says that here when it comes with this. It says right here, it says operate slowly. It says here that the wrench clicks, and they put that in parentheses. It clicks to notify the user when the torque value is reached. So the wrench does not stop applying force automatically. Alright, so you know, once you hear that click, you want to ease off on it. You don't want to damage something. Alright, so listen and feel. So at the low torque settings, the click it's very minimal. So you got to learn to hear and feel the click. Alright, so again, this is at 20 inch-pounds. Let me just... This bolt here is pretty much screwed down. Make sure I'm catching all this. Okay. Yeah, this thing's pretty much... yeah. Alright, so let's give it a go. This is a 10 inch or 10 millimeter. So you can switch that because it goes both ways. So let me see if we can get the click. That's pretty noticeable. You don't hear it, but you do feel it. And if you are familiar with torque wrenches, if you have used them, then you will know when the bolt is already tied to the specific torque that you are setting the torque wrench at. So again, I put this one at 20 inch-pounds, and right there. So I'm going to increase it. Now this thing here, what you do, it's got a collar here. So you bring this down, and then you're going to twist. Alright. So I don't know if you can see, there's a 0, and the top part is marking 20, and then you got that 0 there, so that's 20. Then you want to do it to 21, you just put it at the 1, so now it's 20, because the 20 again is marking up here, and then you just add that number. So we're at 21, you want to do 27, you just move this all the way to where it reads 7. Let go of this, and then just let it click and fall into place. So now you're at 27. Just in case you maybe have never used a torque wrench before, that's how you use it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go up to 80 inch-pounds. So you're just going to keep turning this. Again, bring this down, and you're going to, because if you just try to turn this, it's not going to twist. You have to bring this down. So let's go up to 80. So right now we're at what, 50? Because this is 0, and then 50 is right here. So let's go up to 80. We're at 70 right now. Now we're at 80. Alright. So let's see if we can hear a click, because now it's at a higher setting. We're at 80 inch-pounds. So let's see if we hear a click. And you still don't hear a click. It's not gonna be like this when you hear the teeth. It's nothing like that. But it's very noticeable. So I'm going to say that this tool works like it should. I don't see anything wrong with it. I've never owned a torque wrench this small. I actually like it. It's a really neat. It feels great. It feels sturdy. It handles well. So I'm saying yes. I say yes. It even has a little thing there saying it's calibrated and tested. So although it does not come with a certification sheet, saying that it's been tested, there is a label there that says that it's been calibrated and tested. Again, it's not an actual paper. Some people are really big on that. I don't really care, honestly. If the company says that it's been tested, I'm gonna believe them. All right. So if you never used a torque wrench before, what you always want to do is you want to bring it back down when you're going to store it, when you're not going to use it, and it's going to be put back in your wherever, toolbox or on the shelf, whatever. You want to bring this down to the lowest setting, being 10, and it even says here, it says store at the lowest setting, and that's to maintain the calibration. So set the wrench to the lowest torque value before storage. Again, the lowest torque value here is 10. Right now we're at 20, so let's lower it down to 10 right there. That's the lowest torque setting. And this is when you're going to put it away for storage. You want to do that to all your torque wrenches, by the way, not just this one, because it's small. No, all torque wrenches need to be put back to the lowest torque setting when putting them away. One thing I do like about this one, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to remove this socket, and then it has a button here to release it. Works very well. And again, you can switch this. So right now we're going clockwise. Switch that. Can't go clockwise anymore, so we're going to go counterclockwise. Back to clockwise. I like it. I like this brand here. I wasn't too sure on this brand, and I picked up some wrenches a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, and they actually feel great. They work great. I'm happy that I got them. If you are thinking about getting them, I say yes, definitely do these. I got the short ones, and this it comes in a set, obviously, or you can buy them single, but it's cheaper to buy the set. So this is an 8mm, 10mm, And then over here, it's a longer one, 8mm, 10mm, same thing, but yeah, this brand Tekton, it's I like it. Anyway, this review was supposed to just be on the torque wrench, but since I had these out here, you know, hey, threw it in there as well. But yeah, I give it a thumbs up. I like it. I really do. I've got 2 other torque wrenches. I have a 1/2-inch drive. It's a big son of a gun. And it's a gear wrench, I believe, which is awesome. Love that one. And I have a 3/4, I believe. And that's a Craftsman. And now I got this one. So yeah, these are good. I like this one. I've been wanting a smaller one like this for those specific bolts, nuts, whatever that have to be torqued down in inch pounds. A lot of times I convert it up to foot pounds, but you know, I got bigger torque wrenches, and sometimes even though I'm putting it down to, like, let's say 6 foot pounds, I'd rather just do that with something like this. So I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. But alright, appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, thank you.